Hello everyone, welcome to my channel JPD Smart Tips. Headphones, everyone uses it. You can see it in different styles, different forms. Some will have inbuilt mic, some have volume control button, some might even have play pause button in it. If you carefully see, you will notice that there are some black rings at the end of the headphone jacks. Sometimes you will see 3 rings or maybe sometimes 2. So what exactly is this thing for? And how does all these things work? So if you had any of these questions in your mind, then this video is for you. So this is JPD and today I'm going to tell you everything about headphone jacks. You will see wired headphone jacks in different sizes. You can see from 6.3 millimeter, 4.4 mm, 3.5 mm and even 2.5 mm. The 6.3 mm jack is found in amplifiers. The 4.4 mm is found on many Sony devices. And 3.5 mm, which is the most common one, is found on almost every headset with mic or without mic. In all the headset it is there. And the last one is 2.5 mm, which is less common. Headphones jack have a male and a female version. The one at the end of your earphone is the male version, and the one which you find on your mobile phone or the laptop is the female version. So now we'll go back to our initial question. What are the black rings you see in the headphone jack? You see the audio cable which carry the audio signal from your music player or mobile phone to your headphones. But it's just that not a single wire. Often there will be multiple insulated signal wire inside the audio cable which will carry the audio signals. So a minimum of 2 wires should be present for it to work. So all these wires finally end up at the headphone jack. So the black rings which you see actually are the insulators which separate the different sections of the jack. The end of the jack is called tip. We abbreviate as T. The part between two black insulator is called a ring. We abbreviate as R. The metal part at the other end is called the sleeve, and we normally abbreviate as S. So depending upon the number of signal wire inside the audio cable, the number of sections or poles in the headphones jack also varies. So it can be 2, 3, 4 or even 5 poles. So these are the different types of 3.5 mm headphone jacks. The first one is TS, otherwise known as tip and sleeve. It has only 2 poles or connectors. Second one is TRS. It has 3 connectors: tip, ring and sleeve. So commonly seen in headphones without a mic. Third one is TRRS. It has 4 connectors: tip, first ring, second ring and a sleeve. So this is commonly seen in headphone with a mic. The fourth one is TRRS. So in total it will have 5 connectors: tip, 3 rings and a sleeve. Commonly seen in balanced headphones. So we now know the different types of 3.5 mm headphone jacks. Now we will see how these are wired to carry audio signals. One thing we have to remember is that these are just connectors, maybe with 2 or more conductors capable of carrying signals. So it can carry any signal, it can carry audio output signal to your headphone or mic input signal to your recording device, or maybe both. Sometimes a 3.5 mm jack may be wired to carry audio as well as video signals. This means it can be wired in many different ways. So to reduce this confusion, manufacturers have come up with some conventions to follow. The first one is your TS, tip and sleeve, that is only 2 poles or conductors. Tip is for the audio signal and the sleeve is for the ground. We don't find this very often, and it is for mono audio, either mono audio output to headphones or some mono mic input. But what is this mono stereo? When only a single channel audio is present, it is called mono audio. If there are 2 separate audio channel, that is a right channel and the left channel, then it is called stereo audio. Stereo audio will be more immersive and realistic. So the second one is a TRS, tip, ring and sleeve. So this is a 3-pole connector. So tip will carry the left channel, ring will carry the right channel audio, and the sleeve will be the negative or ground. So it's used for stereo audio. So this can be stereo audio output to headphones, This is mostly found in stereo headset without a microphone, or it can be seen in stereo microphones which will record separate right and left channel audio. Third one is TRRS, tip, ring and sleeve. So it's a 4-pole connector. So since it is having 4 conductors, it can be used for simultaneous stereo output with a mono mic input. This is the connector which you will see in almost all modern laptops and mobile devices. Almost every headset with mic will have this type of connector. The tip is left audio, first ring is the right audio, second ring is the ground, and sleeve is the mic. So this is the standard followed by most of the headphones including Apple. This wiring schematic is called CTIA. ITA. So as you can see, instead of mic, some devices use the sleeve to transmit video. There is another less popular standard called OMTP used by Nokia, which interchanges the ground and mic connections. The remaining connection will be same as CTIA. Another use of the TRRS connection is that it can be used to transmit balanced stereo audio. So now what is this balanced audio? In all the previous mentioned connections, there were one or more signal wires but just one single ground connector. But in a balanced stereo audio, each left and right channel will have a separate ground and signal wire. So balanced audio will be better than your unbalanced audio signals. So the tip and the first ring will carry left channel positive and the right channel positive respectively. This is followed by the left channel negative and the right channel negative. So as you can see in the table, Sony follows a slightly different arrangement by interchanging the second ring and the sleeve connections. The last type of 3.5mm audio jack is the TRRS connector, TRRRS connector. This is a 5-pole 3.5mm connector. This was designed by a company called Mac Solution. Since this is a recent design, this is not yet popular. Sony also have a 5-pole connector, but it is of a larger diameter, 4.54mm, and not the 3.5mm we are discussing. So irrespective of number of poles, all 3.5mm jack have the same physical dimension. Also, the levels of the rings are also at the same level across all the different connectors. So this will ensure maximum compatibility, and this is the reason why you can insert a TRS headset and a TRRS headset in the same jack in your mobile device and it will still work flawlessly. So that's all for today. If you find my video useful, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.